But off topic. Anyway, back to the matchups. Newcastle and Bournemouth.
Yes, sir. We say.
Tied 1-1, if I'm not mistaken. It was tied 1-1. Bournemouth were the first to score in the 62nd minute with a cheeky touch from Billings. We talked about him.
Yeah, that was such
We
a
talked about him
beautiful
last week
He's in
when he
some
scored
good
his
form.
wonder goal.
Yeah, 2 goals in 2 games.
touch. Ooh,
Very good
Well,
form.
right.
And it was a nice, cheeky little touch in the box. That's not easy to do.
He's technical, bro.
He-
He's technical. If he could just
Oh!
Okay. Okay.
Division 2 Tuesday
we're in Division
night.
one.
No, we're in Division 1.
D1?
Yeah, we're in Division 1. We got Division 1 last week.
Tuesday night. Wow.
Well, you know what the good news is, fellas? We're not going to be able to play enough games to get relegated to Division 2. So, we're good.
I like what you did there.
FIFA 23, here we come, baby. Yeah, and then Isak scoring a penalty off the handball in the box in the 67th minute. There was a lot of opportunities in this game for Newcastle to take the lead. If it wasn't for the keeper of Bournemouth, which is, I think his name is Neto. If it wasn't for Neto, that game could have gotten out of hand very quickly in favor of Newcastle. They had opportunities left, right, and center. They had like 2 or 3 shots go off the post. One being that insanely good free kick by Trippier. Trippier just undefeated in this free kicks, man. Is he the best?
James Ward-Prowse.
Is he the best free kick taker in the league?
No.
James Ward-Prowse. All
You're
day.
going with Ward-Prowse?
All day.
I think he gives Ward-Prowse a run for his money.
No, I think he does, but I still side with Ward-Prowse.
David, you have a disgusted look on your face.
Trippier's not the best free kick taker in the league, no.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Do you agree with Jay that it's James Ward-Prowse?
I'd have to look at some tape.
Okay.
But
Wait, and now
Ward-Prowse
are we
is up
talking?
there.
Are we talking
Ward-Prowse is
about?
up there.
Are we
Free
talking
kicks.
about
Free
when
kicks, for sure.
when you say free kicks? Are we talking about shooting?
Direct free kicks on target, yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just wanted to clear the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
we're
it
not
really
talking
confusing?
about crosses at the 30-yard.
Because I thought maybe you were talking about Trent. And I was like, get out of my house.
No.
If you think he's better than either one of them.
Trent wasn't mentioned at all.
I know. You just said I have to look at tape.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to get on him, bro.
He's just
That's what
taking
I'm about
every
to get on him,
opportunity to
dog.
start
That's
shit
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
Who
players.
said Trent?
After
Nobody.
this man just comes out
Nobody.
You think I'm not gonna take digs at Liverpool at all?
Nobody said Trent.
You think I'm not gonna
but-
take digs at Liverpool after you're gonna just take digs at
I
my
wasn't gonna say Trent, but
All right, cool. Then no worries about it. No reason to get defensive about
I
it.
think Ward-Prowse is higher than Trippier, though, for sure.
But who's higher than Ward-Prowse? Madison?
No.
To me, I think it's.
That pass.
I think those are the top 2. I think it's Trippier and Ward-Prowse, and they kind of fluctuate between each other.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't think I was gonna get through. How did that get through?
We'll agree to disagree. Those are going to be my top 2 personally, though. Ooh, what a save. What a deflection. But Newcastle, Bournemouth, ending level. Unlucky for Newcastle that they could not win with all the shots that they had going off the woodwork. Here is a spicy, spicy game, which I don't know if we still have predictions that we did from last week.
No, I accidentally deleted them.
I'm pretty sure I said Tottenham were going to beat Leicester 5-1. And they beat Leicester 6-2. 6-2.
I'll give you the right prediction on that if that's true.
2, dude.
And the
That's
penalty,
crazy.
there was a penalty in the 4th minute to Yuri Tielemans that was originally saved. Then it got called back because Hugo Lloris jumped his line too soon. And then Yuri Tielemans shooting in the exact same spot, Lloris guessing the exact same direction, manages to squeak it in the net this time, putting Leicester up 1-0. Then Harry Kane off the header, far post cross in, scoring, as is accustomed. And then it was back and forth in this first half. I feel like there was a lot of back and
Seems to be a
forth.
trend for Leicester. They have decent first halves, bro. They can score. They do concede, but they score. So.
So, I guess that's my question. Because we were talking about this a little bit, David, before the stream. We were talking about how Leicester does not have a defensive unit. Oh my! It wasn't even on camera.
Dude, yeah, it hit off my center back off
That
the goal
wasn't
kick,
even on
and
camera.
I just panicked.
I forgot he had one already, man. It's 2-0.
It's okay. You saw David. He can score 3 goals in
Yeah,
a few
it's
minutes,
early. It's
so
early.
you can do it. But we talked about it a little bit before to finish that point up, of Leicester has no defensive unit anymore. The defensive unit that they had.
Yeah, bro. Where's Ricardo Pereira? Where the fuck is he at, dude? Because he kind of holds them together as well back there.
They don't have Suyunshu. They don't have Schmeichel. They've lost all of their defending firepower, and it's showing.
And looks like a clear out. I don't know what went on there, but
that's been a really big topic over like the whole summer. Like they haven't done shit, but they've cleared house.
They did bring in that dude that Dougie says looks like David Luiz. Excuse me. He came from the French league. I think the keeper came from the French league as well. Don't quote me on that. And then they sold Wesley Fofana to fucking Chelsea.
Fofana, that was the other one. Fofana was the other one that left. Yes.
It's grim. I think they held on to Justin James. I do think they have Ricardo Pereira. I think he's just injured.
And they still have Tielemans.
Right.
And they still have some midfielders. So, I don't know, man. It's looking rough for Brendan Rodgers. It's looking rough.
It's looking very rough. His position might be on the line. At what point? We'll talk about this at length.
I'm pretty sure at the bottom of the table. Pretty sure they're at the bottom of the table.
They might be, actually. I would look that up. But at what point do Leicester begin to look at replacing him? Now, props to Leicester, okay? Because for them to continue to hang on to him after this tough loss is a true testament to Leicester's ownership.
He's gone soon, bro. I'm telling you.
But it's a true, because like if there was any other big team in the Prem,
no, they do not have true testament. Like I was telling Dougie, they sacked Claudio, who won them the title the year after.
Right. You're right.
No,
you did mention that.
And their fucking owner died, bro. Dude who died in the helicopter crash. You guys remember that, right?
Yep.
He's not there anymore. He don't love nobody. They're trying to get that bread.
That's no love at Leicester anymore.
R.I.P., bro. Let me stop. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna have trust in Brendan. Like, bro, 5-2 then 6-2.
Dude, back to back, and they haven't won a game yet. They haven't won a game in the Prem.
5-2, 6-2, and you're bottom of the table, week 9. We're almost about to be a third into the season. I know we're on international.
Oh, that's a good move. What a save! Surely it's got to be a finish. Good job.
Thank you,
there we go.
Connor.
Good finish.
Wow.
Good finish.
A dummy just killed my man.
Connor Gallagher.
Absolutely demolished him. That dummy.
What a turn.
Again, the defensive mistakes, not mistakes, but the lack of a commanding defense, and the fact that Son is scoring hat tricks on you with 2 wonder goals that, honestly, there's not much that they could have done about
Yeah,
those.
that was just good play on Son. I'm not going to blame them on that.
But something they need to change. They need to change something, and they need to change it soon. Because if they don't, they might be in contention for relegation battle.
In a relegation battle.
And that is not where you want to be at all.
No, I think right now they're heavy contenders for getting relegated. Let me elaborate a little bit more on that. Yeah, definitely. Like I this trend keeps going. I don't want to say 20th because I definitely. I'm sticking with Bortman.
I don't think they're gonna get relegated.
No, if Everton was able to stay up that 1 year, I don't think. Bless you. I don't think they're gonna. I think Leicester kind of.
Leicester aren't gonna get relegated.
I think they get their head out of their ass
because
and get promoted.
It's not like they're not scoring.
They're playing pretty well.
Yeah, it's not like
they just can't close
the
games.
soul isn't there. Like Yuri Tillemans really celebrated that goal. Patson Daka's been scoring. James Madison's been playing, bro. Like the pieces are there. It's just it has to come together.
They need the defense to
step
step
up.
up.
It's a new defense, which essentially makes it a new team, and that literally happened on deadline day type shit. So that's a lot of drama there too. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt for the next couple of weeks.
I mean, like you said, David, when I watch them play, they look like a good team, and they are in games. But when you lose 5-2, 5-3, 6-2,
that's just losing your head. That's you break down after a couple. Oh, I thought that was a goal. That's just you're losing it at that point. Like, because I'm pretty sure. That was a Son hat trick after him coming on like the 70th minute, bro.
Was that really?
I don't think it was the 70th minute he came on.
3-2 they scored.
No, you're right. Yeah, probably after the 70th because he started his scoring in the 73rd.
I think he might have came on in like the 65th or some shit like that. But It's all one player. Yeah, that just can't happen. That's just Mike, I'm just hearing my old coaches. That's just a lapse of concentration. You have to concentrate the full 90 minutes.
Yep.
You have to. So, I guess we got to put that a little bit on Brendan Rodgers, bro. Like, get your boys there. They got to be able to focus for the full 90, or that shit's going to continue to happen. And I'm pretty sure it happened the same way against Brighton, bro. Brighton let them up.
Why you had him beat, and then all of a sudden, I look away and you're 15.
Brighton losing it, or winning it in the second half push.
Yeah, like so, I don't know. Dougie.
Coming down to crunch time, boys. Am I going to be the only dub of the night? Which, by the way, for all of you watching at home, I think you guys already know, but I have a surprise team. I'm not going to be using Liverpool for the first time ever. Instead, we're going to change it up. We're going to spice it up. I want to spice it up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's so boring when you play with Liverpool because, I mean, I just win every time. So what's the point? Like, it doesn't challenge me at all. I'm winning like 5-0, 5-3, 6-4. Like, it's not fun. So I need to change it up. Just wait till you see what team I'm using, David. I don't know if you know.
He doesn't.
You don't know?
He doesn't.
You don't know what team I'm using?
I know he doesn't.
What team am I using?
Man City.
Nope. All right, good. You don't know. I was playing against Clark with these guys and absolutely destroyed him. So, Clark, if you're watching, suck it. All right.
He's not.
Last game of the match week. Yeah, our friends don't support us.
We do have a viewer.
No, it's us.
It's probably us.
He's like, nah, we don't.
Thanks for putting us on blast. Thanks for putting us on blast,
earlier.
David. Yeah, we did have one earlier. All right.
We're just watching ourselves out here.
Arsenal and Brentford are the last
Why are you not able to cut back?
matchup.
Literally not even near you, mate.
Of the week.
Why are you not able
Arsenal
to cut
top of the table.
Arsenal commanding the top of the table.
3-0.
3-0 Brentford. Or 3-0 Arsenal against Brentford. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Arsenal are looking
Those were all nice goals, too.
It wasn't like there was one like, oh, he got lucky or oh, that shouldn't have.
Those were all nice
they were
goals.
all boom. Like there's no doubt.
Are still playing really good football, man.
Too.
Game week 8, they're looking nice.
They actually, crazy enough, look to be getting better and better and better each week.
Yeah, man.
What you have to hope for if you're an Arsenal fan, and I'm sure Chris is loving this, by the way. I forget Chris is an Arsenal fan.
What a fucking save.
What you have to hope for is that they don't peak too soon.
You mean like
Great save.
City did when they didn't win the Premier League? Like
Yeah.
they said they were going to. You forget about that?
One who?
Oh, Tyler. He said, "Oh, Man City have peaked too early. They're not going to win the Premier League." On stream last season. Oh, I remember that.
I don't remember.
We can find that tape. It's on tape somewhere.
I don't think it is.
We can find it.
Actually.
Oh, it's on YouTube. I guarantee it.
Right.
I mean, cool.
At Premier Boy Soccer Podcast on YouTube. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm not saying that they're not going to keep it up. But that is a thing that teams peak too soon, and they drop off. I mean, it happens to Liverpool almost every season.
Well, they've given themselves.
Excuse me?
Onside?
Excuse me? How on earth was he onside?
The dagger.
That's the knife in the chest
David.
right there.
Dagger.
That is a knife in the. That is
No,
a knife
dude, I'm
in
running
the
that
chest.
back. I'm finishing this game out. I'm running that back because I just want to know. I just want to know one of my outside backs. I can't tell with this fucking camera. I can't see my whole fucking field.
So I hate this camera. I don't know why you play on it. I absolutely hate it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. This is
Arsenal
definitely my
3-0
camera I play on.
Brentford. Saliba opens the scoring. Bro, Saliba's scoring as if he's a striker every year or every week. Week in, week out.
I was just about to say aerial threat, but he's had like some.
He's
had
had
a
some
bang
solid
shots.
finishes. Yeah, some solid
He does
shots.
some shots, yeah.
Anyway, he scored off the near post.
Great header.
That might be one of the most satisfying types of corner goals to watch and to incur is the ones that come in off the near post. You head it on the near post backwards onto the backside net. I mean, it's just that's one of the hardest things you can do, and the fact that he was able to pull it off and made it look easy, close, was very impressive.
Doesn't matter.
And then Gabriel Jesus.
All I care about is this goal. All I care about is this replay.
Gabriel Jesus scoring off a header as well.
All I care about right now.
All right, let's see.
I need.
Let's see this replay. Let's see this replay. Bro, the game does not lie.
What do you? I know the game
does not lie in that sense.
Like,
it's a video game.
David, you had the same reaction as me, the exact same reaction.
I don't know, bro.
And he looked miles offside.
I
don't know either.
You're not gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, you can.
Why would I not?
Doesn't show it, does it?
It should go far back enough. Is it really good?
Okay, well, from there, where was the ball played?
Okay. Are you really telling me he just received the ball and you're telling me he beat that man? Because that my outside back, who's just barely a little bit more. Yeah, bro.
It's got to be that left back out there.
The only reasonable option.
The only fucking plausible explanation is that my man, the second the ball was passed, dipped backwards, but is somehow already running forward again. Because that came from, like, literally that man. Like, that you can see on the screen right behind my players.
It's kind of sus, bro. It's kind of sus. I don't know, man.
Neither do I.
Well,
neither do I.
This isn't factual evidence because
I'm not saying it's factual evidence. I just don't trust EA.
We weren't able to go all the way back, so we really have no case.
Jay, switch with me because I can't.
Yeah, no, of course.
David, stall for us.
Okay, and we're back. Tyler's on the sticks.
All right, guys, don't worry. I'm going to lead us to glory here with...
Tyler, shut